Hi everyone. We have done the introduction of refraction and you have learned that refraction is when the light changes its direction when it travels from one medium to another. You have learned that. So now in your textbook there is an activity which is done using a glass lab, and hope you might have seen a glass lab. This is the glass lab. Okay, so using this you have to do the experiment. In this, by using this glass lab, we do the experiment and we can find the laws of refraction which you have to learn. Okay, so I'll just show roughly and I'll show that how it is done. So here, as I told you, this is the glass lab. So suppose this is a paper, you have to keep the glass lab like this and you have to draw the base of this glass lab. Now since it's in a board, it will be very small. This will be the base of the glass lab. Okay, then you have to take a point and draw a 90-degree angle. That's a normal at this. And here you draw an acute angle, say 30-degree you can take. Okay, and you have to use pins, that pins which you stuck on the drawing board. Using that, you have to keep two pins over here. And you have to look those pins from the other side of the glass lab. Means when the glass lab is kept like this, you have to look it from here. When you keep the pins, you can see it through here. So you have to keep two pins on this side in such a way that the whole four pins will be in a straight line. So this is how the experiment is done. So when you keep the two pins, it will be like this. And here we will join this. So here this is the normal we call. This is called the angle of incident ray, and here the angle which the incident ray makes with the normal is called the angle of incidence. And at this point, when there is this surface, the light rays get refracted because it travels from air to glass. The direction of the ray of light changes, and this is called the refracted ray, and you will get the angle of refraction here. Okay, this figure is not perfect. I'll show you one which is already made. Here this is a glass slab. This is a normal. This is the ray of incident ray, and this is called the angle of incidence. And here, when the ray of light enters from the air to the glass, it refracts. You can see the line over here. And this is called the refracted ray, which makes an angle with the normal, which is called as angle of refraction, which is represented by the letter R. Now, after passing through the glass slab, again it enters air. So, again it gets refracted once again. So, here this angle, this ray is called the emergent ray. And this angle which is made by the emergent ray with the normal at the point of incidence is called as angle of emergence. So now by measuring this, you can see that I and E has to be same. I and E will be same. And here, if we did not have the glass slab over here, this should have been the direction of the ray of light. Now because of the glass slab, it gets refracted two times and it gets laterally shifted. Its position changed over here. So this is the experiment using glass slab. Okay, now in this textbook they have given you three laws of refraction, three or two in the way they have given it as two. The first one is said that the incident ray, the refracted ray. As you know, this is the incident ray and this is the refracted ray. These are on the opposite sides of the normal. Here this is the normal. The incident ray and the refracted ray are on the opposite sides of the normal, and all the three lie on the same plane. That is the first one they have given you. The incident ray and the refracted ray are on the opposite sides of the normal, and all the three lie on the same plane. And the second one is the ratio of angle of sine I upon sine R. The ratio sine I upon sine R for a given pair of media always remains constant, which is also called as Snell's law. Here it is given in your book. For a given pair of media, the ratio of sin I to sin R is constant. Here I is the angle of incidence and R is the angle of refraction. It is constant for a pair of media which is called as refractive index also. It is also, the constant is called as refractive index.